everyone, this is John from McLaud Technology, and today we would like to discuss this printer, this Tarahoshi printer. This Tarahoshi printer has been in the market for like almost 3 years, and we started first with the first year on McLaud, and after that we ran out of supply because we have only like 1,000 units of that. Tarahoshi supplied us on last year of 2,000 units. So that's why we have the brand of Tarahoshi, because they're the one who supplied this printer. Because it's hard to find the 7890 in the market, and finally we get it now. So this printer, we've been selling this for the last 3 years. We started selling our history of selling our small printers like that. So that's the desktop printer. Okay, so that's the L805 printer. We sell also this Chinese printer. See this Chinese printer? We have this Chinese printer. So we have the 2 heads of this. We have the 3 heads. We have the 4 heads. These are the dryer. Okay, there's another big dryer down there in our warehouse. But every time we sell these printers, you know, it's like the technical support are very enormous, like non-stop. So it's so hard. So it's better to sell these small printers, and people learn how to use this over time. But our most successful printer, the reason we are here today, is because of this printer. So this printer are really the most successful DTF printer so far in the market. And the reason of that is this is made by Epson. So the model of this is Epson 7890. So primarily, we don't touch anything about this printer. We just remove the cover so that there will be the same temperature and humidity inside and out. And the ink, the most important there is the ink, because our ink, we're able to formulate it that closer to the original Epson printer. Give me a second, okay? I'll give you the sample. So this is the original ink, okay? And this is the refillable ink. So the cartridge itself is almost similar to this. Okay, we're able to make it work. And the ink that we had is very close. The ink that we had, the McLaud ink, is very close to the original ink. That's why this printer, you doesn't need to wet capping it anymore. No more wet capping, no more frequent cleaning, no more so much maintenance already, because the ink that we are producing is closer to the original ink. And the other thing, the most important also features of this printer, this is a pressurized system. So we don't have any problem with you know, the damper that you have to suck the ink in order to reach the print head, because this is pressurized. So as you can see here, there's a bag here. There's a bag inside that push the ink, the air. There's a pressure that push the ink, so that it will create a consistent ink pressure to the print head from the print of the ink is here, and it will go up, the ink go to the print head, so that the ink is below to the print head, but it creates a consistent pressure, and you don't have any problem with the ink flow, because that's the most common problem that occurs. It has a behavior like today it prints good, tomorrow it doesn't, because the temperature and humidity are changing every day. So you don't have any problem. So we still use the Acro Rip right now. So that's the Acro Rip that we're using. We have now the version 11. We still have the version 10. And it's just a choice of you between version 10 and 11. The difference between the two is the 11 can do multiple images, while the 10 can still do single images. Okay, so that's the idea. So I highly recommend this printer. We sold more than, for the last 3 years that we started with DTF here in the US. So the first company that introduced the DTF in the US is Kingdom DTF, followed by us and Brother Ernest. Brother Ernest now is nowhere to found, and followed by DTF Store, and the rest is they're there. But we are the second company that introduced with the DTF printer. We started with that desktop there, and we moved to wide format. But we have access to different manufacturers of printers, especially Chinese one. But we stick to this because this is where we forgot the name of our customer. We forgot who are they. They don't call us anymore, and they try to figure it out how to do these things. And it just print like non-stop, and it can print 720 if you are really good on managing the color. You can print 1440 a photo quality. So if you have less knowledgeable on how to mix the ink and how to print, just do the 1440 by 1440 and everything is like magic. And number two is you can do also 2880 if you want a very photographic quality. So the quality of print is better than anybody else. And this is the original Epson printer. Those printer there, they're using an Epson head. Okay? They're using an Epson head, but not an Epson motherboard, not an Epson components. So they're not all Epson component. Whereas this printer, these are the best one. These are the highly recommended because it uses everything of Epson component. So guys, I still, for the year 2023 right now, I still want to use this printer, and still this is the best printer. Less problematic. All you have to do in the morning, shake the ink, and it will run perfectly as you do. So it's home use, industrial use, and this is the best. So I still go back to the original Epson printer as the DTF solution right now. This is my highly recommendation after 3 years of my experience in DTF since 2019, 2020, 2021, almost 2020 to almost 4 years. Like middle of 2019. So almost 4 years already. I just forgot the years. And anyway guys, this is the best printer. And today, this is very cheap right now. We made it so affordable. This is started before with $7,000. It goes to $10,000. It goes to $12,000. And we run out of supply. This price goes as high as $15,000. Now that we have enough of it already, we still have enough in our warehouse right now. We still have like about 500 units of this right now in our warehouse. Now we're selling it for $5,000. We just make these things affordable for everybody. So if you are using a desktop printer, get rid of it and go here. Move to this printer, okay? Because this is still the best print. And if you can compare the print of this printer and against this Chinese printer, man, nothing can beat the Epson print. The quality of print are always the best. That's all I can say with this printer, and this is the most successful DTF printer right now running and for the long time, like almost 3 years already. So that's my stories, and we welcome you. We'll back again with McLaud Technology. We will post more videos about the product. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.